Alright, here we go. Hello there. Cole's here, and it's been a while. I think it's been, well, it's a month since I left to go back home, so it's been a month and a couple of days since I last uploaded or streamed or whatever. We're going to play a bit of Vanishing of Ethan Carter, as you may have guessed by the title of the video. I haven't actually played this in a long time. I actually did a stream of it, when was it? About October 2017, so, you know, well over a year ago. Allow access. Okay, it's actually working, that's good. What is up? Is this stream even live? Like, my laptop's a piece of crap, I get that. Okay. We're going to start a new game. What the hell was that? My phone just fell out my pocket. Are you sure this will overwrite your previous progress? Yes, that's fine. I've already cracked my knuckles, damn it.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Alright, now we're in control. Now, the thing I like about this game, it's not the most like action-packed. It's just kind of a bit of a chill game, you know, bit of an adventure. I've already got all the trophies for this game, so like, I won't be able to unlock any, but the first trophy you can unlock in this game is walking back through this tunnel. And when you come out the other side, well, you'll see in a second. And he walks really slow as well, that's the other thing. Oh, you can run. Alright, never mind, we'll just run. I feel like we're not getting any closer, are we? Okay, we are. It's just a really long tunnel. Yeah. So even though I've completed this game, I think 2 or 3 times, it's pretty fun to like play over and just kind of see how fast you can do it. Jesus, I forgot about that. Okay, so that's one of the traps right at the start. There's a few of them, so we have to watch out. And then it unlocks like a little section of the puzzle, that orange glow thing. And yeah, there's a few more of them. No, that's a pile of rocks. Okay, this is one. No, it's not. Where are they? I definitely don't think this is going to be a world record time. But this, but the last playthrough that I did when I uploaded it in October 2017, it was almost a speed run. I mean, it was pretty fast. I completed the whole game, which would have unlocked all the trophies, but I'd already unlocked them, obviously. And I did that in an hour and 40 minutes, which is pretty good to 100% a game. Alright, that's the next part of the puzzle. And then there should be one more, I believe. I could be wrong, but we'll soon find out anyway. So I don't think it's down this way. I've already got these ones. I think it is over at the other side. Alright, there it is. And that almost completes that little puzzle there. And the last thing you have to go to wow, look at the frame rate. It's not very high, is what I'm meaning. This game is obviously killing it while streaming at the same time. So, you may be able to see behind me there's two boxes. I have two PCs. Oh yeah, here's the school part. It's pretty creepy, but yeah, and the boxes behind me I've got two PCs. One of them I think I'm going to sell, and then the other one I'm going to use for streaming. So I'll play on this PC and then, you know, stream on that one, which I think, you know, will help with the quality and stuff a lot. Alright, so we have this little letter. And sap. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this, because then they would search the forest for treasure and not drink his sap. Nice. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all the villagers' bones. The old man sat down and cried, and he found more sap to drink. Right, okay, that's a pretty weird story, but okay. And then he has a little drawing on the back. Is he in the drawing? Oh, you can see like the traps at the bottom, like under the trees. The village burning and stuff, that's pretty cool. How do I... Okay, accept.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
Hey, Graham, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Alright, so that's the first puzzle complete. That one's pretty straightforward, and then we have this little newspaper thing in this fire. One Dead in House Fire by Jeff Jermu, I think that says. Bayfield County fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning. According to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department, a family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house, once owned by Albert Vandergriff, at 46 Old Ogden Road in Red Creek Valley. I mean, you can read it for yourself. I don't need to read it, I don't think. I've read it before. So, yeah. Kind of cool. And then that's one we already read, so I don't need to do that again. Alright, so from here, it's nice scenery, this place. It's a nicely created world. And you can't see it, you can't actually get to a lot of it. But there is actually like this free cam mode where you can go wherever you want and take pictures and stuff. That's how I got the thumbnail, I think, for this video. Alright, so now we've done that. Obviously the bit of track was blocked over there, so we have to walk around it, which is what we just did. And we get to this lovely bridge. There's this little walkway down here. I don't think there is anything down here. As far as I remember. Oh, it's just another route back. But it's a pretty nice view, I have to say. Just look at that. Just imagine this with today's graphics. I mean, it's a pretty modern game, but I feel like it would look pretty good with RTX on.
It seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
So, then we come to this train. I don't think we need to do anything with it yet, we just inspect it. Human. Accident, murder. Enter. And we can't turn it on. So, what do we have to do? We have to find the crank to crank it up. Crank, question mark, question mark. Ooh, where's the crank? Okay. We go left here, this is blocked off. So the only way we can go is down these tracks, or by the road next to it. And there's a few things we have to inspect along here. This isn't one of them, I'm just having a look down there. So, I think the first one, we haven't got to it yet, okay. Is this little rope. Well, it's quite a long rope, I guess, but untied, cut ties, tied. No blood. Question mark. Rope. Yeah, that's correct. It is a rope. So that's the first bit of the puzzle. We have this crap load of blood and 2 legs, if you couldn't tell. Rest of the corpse, question mark. Blood trail. Dragged away, crawled away, victim. Very interesting. And this is the corpse right here. No legs. Blood from legs, blood from, question mark, question mark. Fractured skull, okay. Cause of death, head trauma, blood loss. Alright, where's the next part of the puzzle? I think the crank is down here, as far as I remember. Like, the deeper we get into the game, the less I remember. Okay, so we come down here, and we have a shoreline. Doesn't appear to be anything here, but then somewhere along here there is the crank. There it is. Oh, it's got blood on. Lovely. Then there's nothing else here. So we head back up. And okay, I think we've gone the wrong way. We didn't need to go up there yet. There is actually a different, I think there's a route round the back to get to this place, but we'll just go back the way we came for now. We weren't meant to go up there, we were meant to go back up here. Not yet. What does that mean? Death scene disturbed by third party, eroded by time. So many questions. Alright, we have some gasoline, some fuel. Dried grass. I haven't thought what that means. Railcar, question mark. Probably. Well, I mean, I already know that it was the railcar that was sat there. Spoiler alert. Rock, rock, divot, fresh dirt. And, yeah, this bit I think I get stuck on quite a lot, but now, because I've got stuck in it so often, I think I know what I'm looking for. There's a rock, yeah, this thing right here. A bloody rock. You take the rock and go back to the dirt over here, and you're like, oh yes, that's where the rock came from. Huh. Well, he put it... Alright, he put it in. I didn't see that happen, but oh well. Okay. So now, I think we can move the tram, the railcar thing back down. And yeah, let's do that. Crank it up. And reverse it back down to where the dried grass is. Can't actually see whereabouts we are, that's the only thing. So we'll just have to guess. Oh, it's so warm in here. I don't know what it's from. I thought it was my PC, but it's not too hot. Alright, I think we've gone past the dried grass. Where was the dried grass? Okay, let's quickly check. Oh, almost perfect. We just move it a little bit forward. Alright, perfect. Okay, yeah, move it a bit more than that. I don't know if it's actually necessary to put it exactly in the right place, but we'll do it. Okay, try now. Alright, there we go. It worked. Now, how do we trigger the thing? Will it work now? Yeah. So then we have these weird spirit things. They go off to each kind of puzzle piece, and then we have to like basically put it in numerical order. And piece like the events, the timing of the events together, which is pretty cool. So we've got this little section here, and basically I think he finishes him off with the wrench when he's lying there. There's the man. I don't know why he didn't just move out the way of the tram, but oh well. I guess you wouldn't have a story otherwise. So that man ties up the boy, Ethan Carter, and goes down there. I don't think there's anything else up here. I think it's all down here. So let's go. There's this one here with the train, the tram. It's Grandpa Geezer comes along. He has a really angry looking face. And you know, comes to save his grandson. And this geezer, you know, is trying to stop him or whatever. And ends up going down the track and gets run over by Grandpa. I think that's what happens. And we have another piece of the puzzle down here. Chronology. So I'm guessing it's the one at the top first. That makes tag. Okay, so that's number 1. Then the one at the bottom is number 2. Two. And 3. 4. And then the last one is number 5. Well, number 6, but you know.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
Can't destroy it, Ethan. Can't destroy it.
Gail, honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
Giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
Jesus. So he's got head trauma. Stumbles along the rails, I don't know why. Probably to kill Ethan or something, I don't know. But I guess he should have gone along the road instead. Brutal. Is somewhere down here. Bloody, I thought that was a person walking then, and then I realised it was a leaf. This thing right here. Okay. So the next puzzle is like, well, somewhere looking. Ow. Okay. So it is somewhere around here. I just have to remember where. And also the LB button on my controller is stuck. So I have to press it pretty hard for it to work, and it's hurting my thumb. Not my thumb, my index finger. Alright, we've gone too far here. Oh, it's there. Don't know if you can see that in the distance. And then we run underneath it and get sucked up. Quite nice leather inside here. Very luxury. Video output low. The stream is dying. Along with me. Hello there, SharkDuck75. How you doing? I had to reload the stream on my laptop to see your comment. Because I don't think my internet's the best, but there we go. Alright, and then we can have a look at this little letter thing. So this is another one of his stories. It's called Fangs. And yeah, you can read it if you'd like to. Pause the video or whatever, but I mean it's pretty boring and doesn't really add much to the story. Basically the idea is this kid Ethan writes stories and you kind of play through some of them. So yeah.
Get out of my room, Travis.
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out.
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave his name in place.
Alright. And then you finish that puzzle and this like treehouse thing appears and you've got his story here. And a newspaper article that is like a magazine cover or something, and his brother's just written Gaylord on it. Even though his brother appears to be a grown adult and Ethan's just a little kid, but I guess that's what things used to be like. I like the detail and the textures of just the whole world. It's really cool. I mean, just like this pile of logs, I mean, it legit looks like a pile of logs. And then we've got like this overgrown train station. Very nice. Very nice. I can barely talk, I'm losing my voice. Doing good. Kind of sci-fi. Yeah, sort of. It's just, this game's pretty much a walking simulator. I think that's what they class it as. It's more story based, but it's like a linear open world. So it's not completely linear, as you can go off the track, but you can't just go anywhere.
That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
I like this game because it's kind of relaxing. And it's kind of easygoing. You just have to, I don't know, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the music, and complete the puzzles, I guess. But some of them are pretty hard though, that's the only thing. Don't think there's anything to find around here. We have this cool looking building, but I don't think you can go in it. And then next you go over the bridge. You can actually go along this track, but it doesn't actually go anywhere. It just kind of stops and probably gives you a view over the lake or something. As far as I remember. Yeah, and it's blocked off by, you know, rocks and stuff. Yeah, nothing down here. Yeah, the graphics really are great in this game. That's what I love about it. I love open worlds that are like, you know, have good graphics and look realistic and stuff. Like, I quite like Skyrim, but then, like, you know, it's a bit dated now. But Skyrim with a graphics update for some more modern graphics on, that would be pretty sick, I think. So we picked up a grenade earlier that we found. It's like a hidden item in the game. It doesn't actually do anything apart from,
I've seen
well,
every version of people hurting each other,
we'll get to it.
hurting themselves. We blame it on compulsion, selfishness, weakness. I suppose the idea is, if you name a thing, you can control it. There are things in this world that cannot be named.
Throw grenade, throw grenade. Wait, can we actually do it here? So if we throw the grenade off here, I don't think you can do it yet. I think you have to like come back later in the game to do it. Wait, why is there a ducking function? There's literally nothing in the game that you need to duck from, so... Okay, yeah, so it's saying throw grenade, and you have to come back later in the game to do it. You can't do it like the first time going across the bridge. I don't know why, that's just how it is. And then you get a beautiful view down the river. And like I said before, there's like a free cam thing that you can go on for this game, where you can just have a look around the whole map. And that's a pretty fun thing to do. You get some good screenshots. So this is one of the more difficult puzzles in the game. Yeah, actually, you have to like memorize the interior of that house over there, which is pretty difficult. When I did the speedrun video of this game back in 2017, I actually like drew a map of the house interior just so I could, you know, do it faster. So you read this. I can't really be bothered once again, but put that back. And it opens up like this portal in here, and then there's actually one upstairs as well. There we go. So you go through those portals, and what it actually does is it takes you into the interior of that house over there. And basically you have to like memorize the interior of that house, what it looks like, and navigate into the attic, like through this house, going through the portals. It's pretty confusing. So we'll start here. I don't know the interior of that building, so I'm kind of just guessing. It could be through there, I have no idea. Oh yeah, it doesn't look like it was that way. So we can actually look out this window, and that's the house we're in. You can look across at the house that we are actually in. So I don't know how to complete this puzzle. Look, we're back to where we started. I think we should go and take a little look at the interior of this house. So it might actually be possible to complete this puzzle. We pretty much just need to like map a route to the attic in our head. Like what's in each room. How do we get inside? Okay, here we go. So yeah, as you come in, you've got this staircase here. In this room on the right, there's nothing, really.
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergrift house.
Yep, sure thing. And he says different stuff in all the rooms that you go in.
What did you wake up? Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Okay. There'll be one in here as well.
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergrift house again. Said he found some secret room.
Yeah, really? Okay, I will go talk to him.
So, I don't know, it's so confusing.
They keep talking about this sleep.
It's pretty much up here in the attic. Oh, I'm confused. Okay. It's not how I remember it. So if we go back to the other house, wherever it is. Okay. And go in here. The room that we have to get into, like using the portals and stuff, is actually in this house. But you have to like go through the portals of the other house. It's really confusing. So basically, I think, yeah, so in here, in this closet, there's actually a secret room behind there. You can actually tell. So you go across here, and you know, it's all, there's like a wall for the room. And you go outside, there's actually a window that you can see where that room is. And yeah, that window on the end with the pipe coming out of it, that's where we have to get to somehow. By doing these weird portal things. So I'll read this again. And yeah, we have to memorize the house. Okay, that wasn't the next room, so I'm not going in there. That's not the correct room, so we're not going in there. That is also not the correct room, so we're not going in there. Neither is that. Neither is that. I may be doing this completely wrong, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm completely lost. So one of these portals is meant to be the correct room that's next in the house. But none of them are. So I don't really know what I'm meant to do. Like this room over here is the one that's actually in this door, I think. Alright, so we go in here. No, that's not the correct room. Neither is that. What the hell? See what I mean? This is really, it's really confusing. Alright, so anyone that we go in is going to take us back here. So we have to start again. Oh. Maybe try upstairs. See if that helps. I have no idea if it makes a difference, but oh well. None of these are right. Don't think that was right. Alright, we messed up. This is really, this is like the hardest puzzle in the game. Because it's so confusing. Do you get items? No. There's like there's a grenade and a sniper rifle to get. That's it. At the moment, I'm trying to work out how to do this puzzle. Okay, that could be the correct room. That is not. That's the attic. That's not the correct room. Neither is that. Neither is that one. Okay, we'll go to the one in the bottom. Oh man, I can't do this. Alright, this is possibly correct. So I'll go in here. No, it's not. Oh well. Oh, you can swap. What the hell? Okay, that makes it a lot more. That makes it a lot easier. All right, let's start again. This time I should hopefully be able to do it. Don't think you can swap this one. So we'll go in here, and then we can go over here, and that's the correct one. But do we want to go down there? I think that's the correct one as well. So I'll actually go through there. Go through there, and then alright, I'm a bit confused. Oh, do you map out the whole house? Alright. Go up here. Go in there. Right, let's not mess this up now. Which room is it? Could be this one. Okay, definitely that one. Try this. It's either this one or this one. Let's go for that one. Then over here. Go for there. And we're nearly done. We'll just have to do the upstairs now, I think. This is the last one. So what's through here? No, that goes back into where we are, doesn't it? No, I think that's right. Okay, let's go in there. Alright. Oh, here we go. We've done it. It's about time. Got a pretty cool light. Oh, look at that thing there. It's a pretty dope little room. Very interesting. Let's read this. And we have another little story. Once again, I'm afraid I can't be bothered to read it, but, you know, whatever.
Why are you standing? Spying?
What's the big deal? It's only a story. And then you go into the actual room that's in that attic. Yeah. And some more newspaper articles about the fire and stuff. And then his story. It's pretty cool. Looks like they have some kind of like home brewery thing here. And it looks pretty dirty, but whatever. And then you unlock that cupboard door that we were looking at before. And now, onto the next part. So I'm currently trying to decide like what to do this year in terms of you know, YouTube videos and stuff. Obviously I'm going to do more Lego Worlds because I mean that's mostly what I do, so but then I also want to play some other games, maybe Battlefield 5. Like I actually want to like start kind of enjoying games more and playing more, because I don't actually really play games very much. I kind of waste most of my time watching YouTube and shit, so I think it'll be a good idea to... I can't believe I'm actually saying this, saying that it'll be a better idea to play more games, but I would actually like to. Because I had the Battlefield 5 beta, and it was pretty fun, I have to say. I have Battlefield 1, which I've played quite a bit. And that's pretty fun as well. So we're just kind of jogging along to the next puzzle, which I'm actually struggling to remember what it is. So we have like this church building here, and then we can kind of gather some clues as to what's been going on here. So I think the first one is here. We have a burnt matches, oil can, spilled oil, round stain, oil lamp, yada yada yada, all that cool stuff. And then there's a dagger over here. Oh no, it's not a dagger. There's a dagger somewhere. Alright, yes, I'm gonna do... Did you just get Just Cause 4? No, I didn't actually get it in the end. Because... I don't know, I don't really like buying games for... like, you know, £50 or whatever. Like, I don't mind if I'm gonna like play it a lot and stuff, but at the moment I haven't really had much time to play games, so I didn't see the point. But I do want to get that and Red Dead Redemption 2 and what's the other one? Oh yeah, Fallout 67, but I mean I haven't even played any of the other Fallouts yet. I have Fallout 4, but I haven't played it. And then apart from that, I kind of want to play some games that are kind of not as mainstream. So there's quite a lot of cool survival games and stuff that come out on PC, and you know, there was like Thief Simulator that came out a bit ago that looked pretty cool, and you know, stuff like that I would like to play, like PC early access type games. And then stuff like the new Metro game that's coming out. What is it, Metro 2066? Or have I just made that up? I don't know. But there's a new Metro game coming out which I kind of want to play. So that little crow there is missing. We have to find it. And apart from that, I don't think there's anything else in here that we can see at the moment because it's too dark. The very first video I uploaded on this channel, I think, was a Just Cause 3 video. I don't know what it was exactly. I think it was like a wind turbine glitch. Or just like the bad rendering on PS4. Like distance rendering. Because if you like looked at the windmills, like from a distance in the game, they just like turned into triangles, which kind of sucked, but you know, whatever. Alright, so we come into the church finally. Now that I found the door, and in this little corridor we find the oil lamp. And then I don't think we can, yeah, can't go up the stairs because they're broken. And I think that is everything in here. I don't know why these two benches are really close together. Yes, maybe it's for people with no legs or really short legs. And you can't see what's back here, but basically there's nothing to find, so let's leave. And somewhere in this like graveyard there is the crow, as far as I remember. No, that's not it. That's a tree. Somewhere along here. Oh, yeah, well. Signs of struggle. Several different footprints. Okay, so we have that. So this goes up to here. And somewhere in this yard, yeah, there's the crow. I don't think it's... I'm not sure it's off the path, so... I can't find it. Oh, here. There we have it. The crow with blood on. Alright, then we can... Oh... I just got back and then all of a sudden I'm ill. Really, really sucks, but you know, whatever. Oil lamp, fix. Right, so the oil lamp and the oil is there. Wheelbarrow, I think there's nothing for that yet. Put the crow on here. So we have both the crows, and you get like a little spark, I think, when you pull this. And the beaks like hit together and light this place up. And obviously now we can see what's in here, and we have a dead body. And it's got a crow dagger. That's a pretty sick looking dagger, to be honest. I want one of them. Inspector's head. Cause of death. What, he was stabbed? Okay. So he was stabbed and probably hit with a brick or something? We've completed... Wait, we've not completed that puzzle. Oh, okay, yeah, we have to put the dagger back. That's actually a pretty sick view of the tower up there. Let's get a nice little screenshot. Yellow, and then we put the dagger back on this stump. Right, now we're done, as far as I know. And then as before, we get these like weird spirit things that go to each it's like particular event, the timeline, and then we have to obviously decide what the timeline is. So we have this one here, then there's one down here, possibly two. Okay, no, I think it's just one. So she stabbed someone and then the dagger disappears. What the heck? That's pretty weird. So does that mean that the hologram dagger is a different object in the game? I guess it does. And then if we go run back up the other way, there's some more points in the timeline. And then this one here. And I think that's all of them. So now you have to decide what the timeline of this is. I think we can start with this one where they're looking for... I think they're looking for Ethan. I don't know where this is. That could be... I think that's at the end. Wait, who is that man? Okay, so that's... I think that's... Ethan's dad. That's his... either his sister or his mum. And she's basically trying to kill him or something. Then... over here the dad watches the sister beat this guy, who I don't know who he is. Oh no, he gets blinded for whatever reason. And what's the scene down here? Alright, so she... God, this is confusing. Alright, this could be second. And the one down there could be third, and this could be fourth. Let's just go check again. Who did she walk down with? So she walked down with... who's that? Is that Chad or Trevor? I don't know. At some point she's talking to this geezer. But I think before that... all this happens. Yeah, what happened to that other guy? He just disappeared. So I'm gonna guess... my God. Oh, okay, so... I think the bald guy is attacking Chad, or Trevor, whatever his name is. I can't remember which one. And then he gets stabbed and stuff, and he goes. Then she drags him up here. I don't know how she'll do that. And they both break him in. And then they have a little discussion before parting ways. Is that possible? Well, we'll see. Oh. Okay, so we're wrong already. So if I go like that and go like that, or does it stop before it?
Chad is putting our boy in.
Working him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
And then it fades away because we got it wrong, but... oh no, we didn't. Oh no, we did. This is so confusing. Okay, so... I don't think this is first. Pretty sure this is first. No! I don't want to visualize it. That's wrong. Wait, what?
Chad is putting our boy in.
Waking him up, giving him to the sleeper forever.
Dad, get off of him!
Oh, damn it, I wasn't watching. I don't... I feel like that's... So that must be last. One. This isn't 2 either. So that means the only one that can be 2 is this one right here. Must be.
Our boy. No, he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Oh, so he stabs him in the eye. Lovely.
Chad, let me see.
Get the hell away from me. You should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
Right. He is weak.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
Jesus Christ. This is brutal. What was I on about saying this isn't action-packed?
It's not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. We're all sick.
Very cool. We've done that puzzle.
Bird must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out into the air and into the minds of his family.
Okay, whenever I complete this bit, I always make the mistake of doing that. And then it does like the whole cutscene again. Of a little story and stuff, which I don't want to see, so... Let's line that up, get a nice screenshot, and we'll be on our way. Nice F12. With activate windows in the corner. Alright, so I think I'll leave it here. We are a good portion of a way through the game. That's interesting. What's down there? So there's a few more stories to complete. Like there's one in the middle of a forest somewhere. It could be down here, I don't know. Or it could be on the way down here, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, then we get to the mine and there's all the stories and stuff in the mine. And obviously the little gif with the grenade where we throw it off the dam, we've got to do that at some point. And oh yeah, that is it for this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you, I don't know. Oh crap, how do I stop this? Oh yeah, I have to quit the game. Thank you, autosave. Quit game, yes. And there we have it. That's all, folks. How do I stop?